it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Mystic Messenger. So we've got one more chat room for today, which is called Congratulated Workaholic with Zen. Mila, perfect timing. Isn't it just hilarious? Seriously, Juman. Him, stitching, doing SNS. Come on, I think Juman can do anything. Are you still practicing Zen? Of course. Man. I logged in to take a break from practicing like crazy, and seriously, I almost vomited laughing. If Juman were to have a hobby, I thought he'd do something like decrypting antique books or collecting teacups. His hobby is his to choose. You're right, I think that can help with Juman's image as well. I guess. I know, right? I thought Juman would be like that, but stitching? Isn't it too petty for him? Rather, it suits Yoosung. I can actually imagine him stitching with those puny hands of his. When I look at a picture he took before high school graduation. What's your hobby, Zen? I think Yoosung would be really neat. I just like Yoosung. You're right. That boy often thinks rash. But when it comes to something he'd get to own, he'll be really picky. But I'm kind of jealous he has a hobby. As for me, well. Though I know this was mentioned before, but my hobby is identical to my work. So I don't really think I have a hobby. Really? Nothing? Job equals hobby for you? Really? Nothing else? Oh wait, what about taking selfies? Is that a hobby? Maybe going out for a motorcycle ride? But that's not a routine either. Though I don't really have a hobby. I'm doing what I like every day as a job. So I don't think I need anything more in particular. Then, doesn't that get rid of your boundary between your job and your life? I think it's a jackpot when you get to do your hobby while working. It does. I think that's why. There's this term, workaholic, and I happen to be one. I'm actually having a real hard time dissecting my characters, but you know what? When I picture myself on stage after this ordeal, I can feel my energy surging. I think you should make a plan and practice accordingly. That's such a great way of motivating yourself. I'm sure you'll do much better in the future. It's easier said than done. I'm sure that's what people would tell you when you visit the professional acting studio, but man, this is driving me nuts. They're the most difficult characters I've ever met in my career. Since there's already an original musical for this, I'm kind of scared that I'll be so caught up with the original piece and end up just copying it on stage. I have to run a thorough analysis and interpretation on characters to make them perfectly mine, but I don't think my psychological spectrum is wide enough to see through and understand every plane and curve of mankind's good and evil. I think you can do as much as your analysis can work. Even if you end up copying the original, I think you should practice first. I know, right? I should make my own analysis if previous analysis aren't enough, but I don't have much time, to be honest. I can see how much work I still need in terms of experience and skills. I think I need someone to help me. I think I need someone to be my partner, so that I can work on character analysis. If I repeat this with someone here to help me, I might come to naturally understand at some point. I hope you do your best, but I hope you don't push yourself too hard. Shouldn't you just do it until you make it? You're right. That's what I need to do. But I think this is rather a crisis, because I think this could be the hallmark of my career, if I do a really good job on it, but the thing is, who can actually help me? Why not ask Jaehee, Yoosung, or Seven for help? Jaehee would love to help you. Jaehee likes musicals. But she's busy because of Juman's intelligence unit.
됐거든.
Man, Juman Han. He just has to get in my way even now. Should I ask Yoosung for help?
저기요?
Nah, man. I so feel like doing something for Yoosung, now that I think about him again. He's being so emotional, and I want to set him on the right path. But am I being too nosy? Yoosung would get to grow after experiencing lots of things. Yoosung looks so mature. Why don't you lecture him a bit? No. I agree. I think I want to help him. Because he reminds me of my old days. When I practically ran away from my parents' house, I had a dream. But it took so long for me to find myself on the right path, now that I think about it. Time was the key, though I didn't realize it back then. I think he shouldn't waste his time like that. True, nothing can beat time. Yep. I got a little reassured whenever I thought that I'll never run out of time. Man. I should just go back to my script. The good and evil of the mankind. Perhaps the evil that white represents is none other than vengeance. Against the hypocrites in disguise of the good. I think the definition of right and wrong changes as the world changes, so vengeance has no meaning. He's living in a world where he has to be a hypocrite like others. I think I'd get mad if I were him. Mila, that's philosophical. Mankind will realize there's no meaning to vengeance. If human lifespan is eternal, don't you think? I'm not sure if my interpretation is correct. Should I make sure my character gives the catharsis to viewers? I don't know. Whenever he commits something evil? Or should I just make him look like pure evil? Someone once said that no one is actually completely evil in this world. Does that apply to White too? Or should I just make him a fictional character who's actually completely evil? Whatever happens, I hope a person who hurts others will pay in the end. Nobody is born evil, though there might be people who don't realize that. I'd like to think so. But when I find myself in a situation that I have to give up vengeance, it's so hard to forgive. Man, my artistic anguish is growing deeper. I hope my acting turns out better as much as I agonize. And this time I want to mark myself in everyone's head. Not with my face, but with my acting. You should get to work. I'm sure you'll do well.
고마워.
Thanks. And now, I'm off to practice. Don't stay up too late, and take care, alright? Sure, thanks. See you. Yeah, later. And there wasn't a... Nope. And... The art of intersecting. What's with this picture? Oh, he's sewing. Oh, he's doing cross-stitch. I love it. And... The good and evil. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and skip up. And we're back after a good night's sleep. We've got a new chat room open called Swamp of Emptiness with Zen. Man. This isn't working. White. A character that portrays the dark nature of human. But the problem is, me playing this role isn't the dark type. So I just don't get him. This guy loves darkness.
Huh?
But why is he called White? Wait a sec.
Huh?
What? It's already past midnight. That means tomorrow's the rehearsal. Oh my god. What do I do? I'm sure the rest of the senior actors debuted earlier than me. And if I stay stuck with the character analysis when all of such experienced actors are all ready to go, it'd be such a pain to them. Man, I'm so scared. Can I really do this? I've done my best all the time, but now I'm starting to question whether I've worked hard enough.
장난하냐?
La 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 la.
됐거든.
Hey, this chat room is a holy ground for my anguish. If you're gonna chat about that game, do it with your new friends.
The server is going through maintenance. It's going to be over in a bit. I already planned with my friends to get together as soon as I log in.
Oh, good for you.
How's your practice going?
Do you mind reading what I wrote before you logged in? How do you think I'm doing?
Not well, I suppose.
No, I'm not well. I was getting seriously skeptical of my abilities, which is not like me.
I get used to it. I do that all the time. Sometimes I get mad at myself because I just don't know why I'm going to class.
Say what?
And for what I have to get up every morning. I get mad at the environment that shaped me into who I am.
Yoosung.
Zen, if you feel skeptical too, just go ahead and don't even bother. I realize that I'm much more helpless in this world than I originally thought.
The heck? Where's your power of youth?
Power of youth? That's something better off with new office workers. Or incoming college freshmen. If you just kick back and forget whatever's going on around you, you'll forget all about your worries, including your skepticism.
Man, I think you're getting worse.
This world is full of darkness anyways.
I've never knew what a dark person you can be.
Me? And why are you surprised?
Don't you know what dream and hope mean?
I know what reality is.
Man, when did you become so pessimistic?
I don't know. I'm a bit complicated, I think. I discovered my inner voice around my teenage years, no matter how much I thought I gave on the meaning of life. All I could find in my way was just textbooks and lectures from my teachers.
So you were in school when I was roaming astray in rebellion?
Yep. So I thought my life is pointless and tried several hobbies like stitching.
Man, you got me there.
Hey, I'm serious right now. Don't laugh.
Okay. Sorry. Go on.
Okay, but stitching was pointless too. My life was already weaved out for me even before I could choose how it would turn out, like a bunch of stitching threads that never failed to follow rules.
I see.
I'd wake up at 6 a.m., eat breakfast, go to school, study, have lunch, study, have dinner. It's just an endless cycle.
Agreed. I wouldn't have lasted a day if I were you.
My life is completely different from yours.
Hold on. Let me grab some popcorn.
I was able to hang in there because Rika was there, even though darkness was filling my heart.
This is getting interesting.
There was someone there.
Darkness filled your heart?
To recognize me. Anyways, that's how it felt. You'd understand if you ever lived like me.
Okay, let's just leave it at that. I think I gotta grab a beer, too. The popcorn's too salty.
But after what happened to Rika, I feel like my darkness has awakened.
What? Your darkness awakened?
Even after I left this destiny of mine called game, drained me of my sweat and tears and blood, upon emergence of the rosy sky and the tick of my clock to 5, I am cursed by this tragic realization that nothing in this planet or galaxy can exorcise the void that haunts my heart, yet once again, my heart is but a hollow bag of chips.
Ugh.
No, this is nothing new.
Spilled my beer.
Today, I made another successful discovery of myself, waiting for the LOL server maintenance to end, and to momentarily forget this...
Whoa. He is talking fast.
To momentarily forget this plague of void.
What?
Oh, I feel a bit sentimental today. Sorry, did I creep you out?
Nope, I think. I had a great feast.
Great feast? You mean on my sentiments?
Yoosung, I think your darkness could help my acting. I think I figured out what I'm missing.
Well, you and I had completely different childhood environments.
Yep, I think I need your help for this occasion.
Are you asking me to help you with your acting?
Oh, well...
My sentiments will be a huge help to you. You don't get to find someone like me every day.
True.
But the server's back online, so I have to get in there now. Let's chat later, okay?
Sure.
And now, I'm off for a round of lol to forget my void.
Run along. I think I can now see why I didn't get this character. Perhaps I wasn't emo enough, but I don't think I really need him to come over and help. Wait, no. I'll tell him to come, since it's cute. Wow. That dark side of Yoosung, my god. Poor baby. Alright, let's do story mode. Am I in this one? Ooh, I am. Don't knock so loud, man. Someone's knocking at the door. No kidding. Who is it? Open the door. Who is it?
아직 안 자고 있었구나.
Uh-oh.
이곳에 대해 너한테 해줄 말이 있어. 잠깐 얘기할 수 있을까?
Oh, God. I don't recognize this woman's voice. Open the door anyways.
초면인데 이렇게 한밤중에 불쑥 찾아와서 미안해. 지금밖에 시간이 안 나서 말이야. 네가 그 아이구나. 레이한테 얘기 많이 들었어. 그동안 여기서 지내는 게 답답했을 텐데 우릴 믿고 잘 버텨줘서 정말 고마워. 게다가 우릴 돕기 위해 RF의 채팅방에서 활약해주고 있다지. 아, 내 소개가 늦었지? 레이가 이미 말해줬을까? 나는 민트아이를 설립한 사람이야. 여기서 모두 날 구원자라고 부르고 있지.
Well, I won't.
너도 편하다면 그렇게 불러주면 돼.
I will not. Where's Ray? So you're the one who cleanses him. Where's Ray?
레이가 궁금한 거구나.
Yes.
평소에는 정보실에서 일하고 있어. 레이는 여기서 중요한 역할을 맡고 있어. 이곳의 정보 시스템을 만들고 또 그 시스템을 유지하는 역할을 담당하고 있지. 우리 민트아이가 제대로 활동하기 위해 꼭 필요한 일이야. 지금 네가 참여하고 있는 RF의 정화 계획도 레이의 소관이야. 좀 더 구체적으로 말하면 RF의 채팅방을 통해 그들을 우리 쪽으로 데려오기 위한 사전 정보를 가져오는 임무지. 이 일은 지난 6개월간 레이가 온몸을 바쳐 헌신해온 일이기도 해. 브이와 루시엘이라는 적이 존재하는 한 RFA를 구원하지 않으면 민트아이는 마음 놓고 낙원을 건설할 수 없거든. 그렇기 때문에 이 일은 우리의 존속과도 연결돼 있어. 다행히 레이가 노력한 덕분에 너도 무사히 이 일에 참여하게 됐지. 네 덕분에 레이의 부담도 줄어들게 됐다고 생각했는데 예상치 못한 문제가 발생했어. 어느 순간부터 레이의 신경이 부쩍 약해진 거야. 널 탓하려는 게 아니니 오해는 하지 말았으면 해.
But I'm blaming you.
레이의 문제는 네가 아니라 레이 안에 있으니까. 어쨌거나 난 막바지에 와서 일이 잘 풀리지 않을까봐 노심초사하고 있어. 레이도 많이 초조해하고 있지. 레이도 많이 답답할 거야. 하지만 그 아이의 노력이 빛을 발하게 하는 것도 내 역할이니까. 그 아이를 위해서라도 일이 잘 풀려줘야 하는데. 아, 참. 가장 중요한 걸 말하지 않았네.
Don't you have elixir for me. I don't want that.
동료가 된 걸 진심으로 환영해. 특수활동 신동. RF의 채팅방에서의 네 활약은 보고받고 있어. 앞으로도 잘 부탁할게. 여기 이 키가 이곳에서의 네 신분을 증명할 거야.
Take the key card.
이 키가 있으면 이곳 어디든지 출입할 수 있어.
Oh, good. Thank you.
정보실은 레이가 일하고 있을 테니 방문을 피하는 게 좋아. 그리고 가면 안 되는 공간은 경비가 알아서 설명해 줄 거야. 이곳의 생활이 너에게 정화와 구원이 될 것을 약속할게. 신도. 더 머물고 싶지만 이제 그만 가봐야 해. 보고받을 일이 있거든. 약속이 잘 지켜졌는지 확인해봐야 해서. 어쨌든 다시 한번 널 환영해. 우리의 낙원을 위하여. 그럼 다시 볼 때까지 진정한 행복이 너와 함께 하기를.
I don't like her, but at least her visit was useful. Now I have a key card. I can go visit Ray whenever I want, which is all the time. Let me just sit in the corner while he works. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.